y'all? Bobby B's here. Forgive me because your boy is driving. I just want to holler at you about some subjects to let you know we're going to still be talking about some good stuff. Now, basically, when it comes down to it, everyone's talking about the new Dragon Ball movie, but I've been talking about the new Dragon Ball movie since early in the year. So, hey, give your boy the props, because if you don't, it don't make no sense. Now, basically, what I want to say to you guys is this right here. When it comes to the new Dragon Ball movie, I knew it was coming. We saw it was coming. I mean, it made the biggest profit in Dragon Ball history in terms of film or probably DVD sales. Because not only did we, as you know, all of us Dragon Ball fans came out and backed the movie exceeded expectations. So why wouldn't they want to go ahead and do another movie? Don't get it twisted. So they are going to do another series. Now, when it comes down to it, a lot of people are saying Super's going to return. But personally, I don't know. But at the same time, it was the Super movie that made what it made. So when it comes down to it, you see the Dragon Ball Super movie, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, we got to keep with Dragon Ball Super, while at the same time, it's a situation where it's like, okay, it should be a new series, but it could probably be, and I'm going to be honest with you, it could be, matter of fact, you know, I'm not going to say what it's going to be. I'm going to say it in the next video, because this time I'm going to talk about the fact of the matter that when it comes down to it, the movie is coming. Now, who do I think is going to be in the movie? Man, look, I got a lot of options, but you guys know I think it was cooler. Let's just be real about it. They made Broly into canon. All right, they made Gogeta canon, but these are characters we've been new. And what was the big point about that movie was not only the fact that Broly was finally there and he was canon, but the fact of the matter was that we finally got Gogeta too, and they both became officially they're in it. It's no longer a situation where they're in the movie universe, but that they are definitely in the canon. I mean, come on. So the only character, there's so many characters in the movie that we love that could fit into the canon. Now, this is what I want to talk about. I think it's cooler. Let's be real about it. Frieza played a big part in Broly. He did. The reason why is because you get a prequel that's about him being on, planet Vegeta. And then all of a sudden, here he is now after all these years. And he's still, he gets Broly trying to come after Goku and Vegeta because he wants the Dragon Balls. And then not only that, let's not forget, Frieza learned about fusion, okay? Gogeta sat back and said, you've been dead too long. This is something you don't know nothing about. Goku and Vegeta have fused to become one, and we are Gogeta. And that's something Frieza didn't know about. Frieza didn't know about fusions, even though they were in the Tournament of Power, and Frieza saw Kefla. So if Frieza didn't see Kefla, I mean, maybe Frieza's ass was knocked out. Basically, when it comes down to it, is this right here. I think in the next movie, Frieza is going to show up. Cooler will be present, okay? Cooler will be present. And not only will Cooler be present, there's a chance these two may have a fusion. Keep the hatred for these two that they have with one another. Keep that. That does not need to go. Cooler needs to be that stronger older brother who's more scarier than Frieza is. He needs to be that. But the whole thing is, put them in a situation where they have no choice but to fuse, meaning maybe Super Saiyan Blue is too overwhelming. Maybe Broly is too overwhelming, and it's to a point where I'm going to fuse with my brother and I'm going to kick your ass. And basically, when it comes down to it, they get into a big fight. Should a fusion beat a fusion in this one? No. I think Vegeta deserves to win this one. I think Vegeta should kick the Frieza Cooler fusion ass. I think give the man a big win, because let's be honest with it. Okay, sure, he beat Broly. That's a big win. But he was fused when he beat Broly. He was fused with Goku. It was Gogeta who beat Broly, even though that's technically a big win for Vegeta. At the end of the day, it's not the big win. We want a Vegeta big win. Now, when it comes down to it, the Vegeta big win could still happen in the Moro saga. But I think that thing is leading more towards Goku and Vegeta having to beat Moro more than it will be just a solo event where it's just one or the other. They may even fuse. But I still think the Moro saga may end. I think it's too early for it to end, even though this saga of Moro is out there. It's big. It's a situation where you got, so much going on. And for it to end, it would be too soon because it's too good. Don't let it end. We don't need it to end just yet. But when it comes down to it, with the new movie, I want to say the villain should be Cooler. I'm going to go with Cooler. That's pretty much what I think is going to happen. I could be wrong. I do have other ideas about who I think will be the villain for the film. But for now, I'm saying that I think it's going to be Cooler. But I just want to say, it's your boy, Bobby B's here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Like this video. And check out my other Dragon Ball content. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down and whoa.